Hey everyone, Melissa Wick here. This is an all levels Hatha yoga practice which is designed to boost immunity to dis-ease by calming the nervous system with some pranayama, some breathing exercises, and stimulating the lymphatic system, which is responsible for the elimination of excess waste in the body. It helps to reduce inflammation and bloating and just flushes out all of the toxins. We'll be stimulating the body and the mind to increase circulation, to release stagnant energy and tension in the body. So this class is also great for those who have sensitivities in the wrists and shoulders and can't bear much weight. There are no down dogs, no chatturangas, no planks in this class. So it's welcome to all levels. So let's get into something comfortable and let's get this practice started. Today's practice will begin seated. If you have a block, that would be great to have for this practice, although it is not necessary, just useful. In the beginning seated shape, I invite you to prop your hips up so you can find some ease in the hips and in the spine. So sitting up on a block or a bolster or a bigger pillow, a couch cushion, stacking a few pillows, and let one heel come close to your groin, the other heel just in front, or however is the most comfortable. You can always slide a couple more pillows under the backs of the thighs or blocks for more support if your hips feel really tight. Adjust and move around to get comfortable. Make sure you feel the connection of your sit bones nice and connected to your prop. Let your palms either rest face down or up, whatever feels most comfortable today. And we'll take the shoulders up, back, down, relax the elbows. So there's a slight tone in the belly to keep a lift in the spine. You're growing tall through the crown of the head. And we're not too rigid and stiff here. Find a relaxed awareness. We'll close the eyes or just soften the gaze. This just starts to allow us to come into our internal world, moving away from the outside, external. So we'll take 2 deep cleansing breaths to fully arrive here together. So take a big breath in through the nose, let your belly and chest fill up. And exhale through the mouth. All the air out. One more time like this, fully inhale. And let everything go. Good, tall spine, soften the shoulders. Release any gripping in the thighs. Tune into the natural rhythm of your breath and allow yourself to settle here in your body, into your space, and into your breath. Starting to just notice the sensation of your breath as you inhale and exhale through the nose if you can. And we'll start to bring all of our awareness to our breath and invite in some conscious breathing together here, in and out through the nose if possible. So let all the air out. And you're going to smoothly inhale with me for the count of 4. So inhale in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top, gentle pause, hold the air in, but find ease as you hold. And smoothly exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause here, the air is out, just holding retention. Without gasping, inhale smoothly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle pause at the top, find ease. Smoothly exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle pause at the bottom. We're going to do this one more round. Smoothly inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle pause at the top. And smoothly exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the control of your breath. Come back to the natural rhythm. Notice any shifts if there are any. Just calming the nervous system. And now here you're welcome to keep the eyes closed. We're just going to start to open up in the neck. So we're going to lift the chin, bearing the throat as far as it feels safe for you. And exhale, draw the chin down towards your chest. Feel the back of the neck open up. We're just going to go back and forth like this. You can go slower than me if you'd like. Back and forth. Just stimulating the lymph nodes in the neck. Stay connected to your breath. Back to center here, side to side, tilt one ear to one shoulder. Inhaling and exhaling. Now you can stay with this side to side, up and down, or if it's safe for your neck, you can start to bring it all together with some neck rolls. So chin can come down, making a circular motion here. Making this feel very nourishing for you. And then if you're going in one direction, just switch other way. Coming back to center. We're going to take our arms out into cactus or goddess arms, palms facing forward. As we inhale, we're going to lean back and your shoulders are going to lean into your upper back. Open the chest. So nice bright opening, smiling in the collarbones. As we exhale, we're going to round curl in. Forearms come to touch, draw the chin in. We'll do this a few more times. So big breath, expand, open. Exhale, round curl in, chin down. Twice more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round in. Inhale, open, expand. And exhale, round in. Stay here for one cycle of breath. Breathe into the back of your heart. And come back, open, release the arms, open the chest. Good. Take a simple twist for a couple breaths. Both arms are going to reach up as you breathe in. Exhale, you're going to twist to the left, so your right hand comes to your left thigh, left hand behind you. Chest stays open. As we inhale, just get a little taller. As you exhale, you're twisting from the core to the left. Inhale, back to center. Both arms reach up. Lift the sides of the body. Exhale, twist to the right. So left hand to right thigh, right arm behind you. Tall spine. A gentle rinsing here in the spine. Inhale back all the way up to center, arms lift. And exhale, lower the arms down. We're going to come into a pranayama breathing exercise called Bhastrika, or bellows breath. So if you are pregnant, this is not recommended to do. If you are pregnant, just sitting here and go with some deep breaths. If you're good to go, palms on the shoulders. When we turn to the left, that's your inhale. When we turn to the right, that's your exhale. So you'll catch on, it's like this. In and out through the nose. So you can go faster if you'd like. So like this. Or you can just stay at a slower pace. You can even go slower than this. So keep going like this. Inhale on the left, exhale on the right. Just stimulating the body here. Moving through stagnant energy. Whatever's comfortable for your neck, you can keep it still, forward, or it can naturally just slightly turn with you. Stay calm as you do this, nice and easeful. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Take your hands down onto your laps, palms up, close your eyes. Tune to the natural rhythm of your breath. Just let yourself feel. Feeling any tingling sensation. Feeling all that purification starting to happen. And when you're ready, we will open the eyes and we'll meet in child's pose. So coming off of your block, you can take your prop to the top of your mat and we'll come onto the knees and we'll have the toes touch knees wide. If you need blankets for your knees, feel free to pad up the knees here. As your sit bones come to your heels, you're going to just walk the hands forward, either keeping the elbows softly bent or you can make it more active and extend through the arms. Glide the shoulders down toward the heels. Deepening your breath here, so you're breathing into the upper body, feeling the back of your lungs expand, creating more space here. As you exhale, let your heels or your sit bones soften closer to your heels. So on the inhale, we find expansion and opening. As we exhale, there's a sense of letting go and grounding. Breathing into the hips as well. So throughout this practice, we'll be targeting our asanas, our postures, to stimulate the major lymph nodes in the body. So we've done the neck. We'll access the underarms and the groin area. And let's come on to the knees and come to stand on the knees here. And we're just going to step the right foot forward into a low lunge. So we're going to step forward with the right foot. And as we do this here, you want to have your right heel drawing back, so the right hip pulls back as the left hip comes forward. You'll find a scissoring action here, and the inner thighs are magnetizing. Arms reach up, thumbs back, pinkies forward. Soften the shoulders. Breathing into your psoas, your hip flexor here, the front of the left thigh. And we'll release the hands down. Now you can take a block under the left arm if you'd like here, if you need more support. Your right arm's going to reach up and twist here, gently drawing the shoulders in toward each other. Your left shoulder's drawing back. Option here, you can stay how you are, or you can tuck the left toes under and power up the back leg if you want a little more. Keep pulling the right hip back. Now we're going to add on here. So inhale, just expand and open up. As you exhale, the right arm is going to thread underneath to the left here. So the palms up, your eyes are going to follow your left fingers. Inhale, you open up, inviting in a twist here, expand your wing. Exhale, right arm threads just behind the left here. Eyes follow the fingers. So keep going like this. You can always take your left knee down. You don't have to have your hand on a block either. Inhale, open. Exhale, come through. So we're just stimulating the digestive system, opening up through the chest, the underarms, inviting in rotation with the neck. Exhale, thread through. Couple more times like this. Inhale, we open. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, open. Exhale, come through. And this time we're going to come to hold here in this opening twist. Now you can start to lean back any amount. You can indulge, make this feel good. Expanding in the chest, and then exhale. Come back, frame your right foot. You're going to Tuck the back toes under if they're not already. Lengthen the back leg. Your gaze is a little forward. We're going to intend to bring the weight to the right foot, and the left leg will lift. So inhale, lift up, and exhale, lower the left leg down and fold. Bend the knees if you need to. Grab opposite elbows. You can sway from side to side. Just release the spine and the neck. Nodding yes and no. Bend the knees if you really need more support, if the hamstrings feel super tight. Come back to stillness here. We're going to inhale to a halfway lift. So we inhale, fingertips to the shins or the quads, pressing onto the legs. Strong legs, hamstrings activated, and lengthen the spine. Chest open, shoulders back. Chin tucked in. Exhale, fold. One more time like this. Inhale, smooth breath in. Lengthen, chest open. Sit bones reach back. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're going to bend the knees a little here. We're going to slowly roll up, letting the arms just hang here. Head is heavy. It's the last to roll up. Stacking the spine one vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders up, down and back. Good. We're going to come into a balancing shape here. Garudasana, eagle pose. So the arms will come out to the sides. And on the exhale, we're going to actually bend both knees here and then cross the right leg completely over the left. So you can have the toes just lightly tapping on the floor. You can have them hover and balance here, or you can find a full bind if you have your balance today. Then we're going to cross the left arm on top of the right. So the right comes under. Left arm on top. Either stay here, the hands could be separated if your shoulders are tight, backs of the hands could touch, or a full wrap around, palm to palm. So here, you steady your gaze on something that's not moving. This could be it right here, and this is great. Focusing on your breath. Your hands could come away from the face and slightly lift the elbows here. Maybe you play with balance. Maybe here, if the balance is strong, you can start to draw the elbows toward the knees. So your glutes are engaged here. Now we're drawing everything into the midline. Finding your breath here. So either folding or staying upright, both beneficial. Good, and then we're going to gently, with care, unravel arms and the legs. Take your shoulders up, back and down, and release. Good, feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to inhale, reach both arms up. Nice tall spine. As we exhale, we're going to bend the elbows. Your tailbone lengthens down. Zip the low belly in and open up the chest. One more time. Inhale, lengthen the arms, reaching up. And exhale, bend at the elbows, blossom the heart. Inhale, extend the arms. And exhale, lower them by your side. Good. Now from here, we'll do that one more time with lifting the arms, and we'll come to a fold. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, slight bend in the knees, either swan dive forward with your hands coming around or through center. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. This time we're going to step the right foot back into a lunge. Right knee comes down. Inhale, low lunge, thumbs back, pinkies forward. So the left hip now is drawing back. The right knee is drawing forward. Inner thighs magnetizing here. Breathing into your right hip flexor. The tailbone's lengthening down, and you're zipping up your low belly in toward your chin. Taking your hands down, frame your left foot. Maybe you want the option to bring your right hand on a block. The left arm's going to open up and twist, opening up your wing. Okay, option, your right knee stays down, or tuck your back toes under, power up the back leg. We're going to invite in those twists here with the breath. So inhale, we lengthen, prepare. Exhale, follow your eyes with your hands. The left hand comes behind the right arm, palm facing up. Inhale, smoothly, open it up, rinse. Exhale, left arm behind the right, follow. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thread through. 2 more times. Inhale, open. Option to take the right knee down. Exhale, thread through. Right hips pulling back, right toes forward. Inhale, open up the chest, soften the shoulders. Exhale, thread through. This time we're gonna hold. Inhale, holding here. Stay for your exhale. Continue to breathe. If you want, you can lean back a little more here. Keep drawing the left hip down. And exhale, framing your left foot. Take your block forward, out of the way. Arms on the inside of the left thigh. Heel toe your left foot out to the left and turn the toes out. Heel in. We're gonna step our right foot forward to Halasana, a squat. So you can bend your knees and lean back a bit for a little more support, use a little momentum, and step your right foot to the outside of the right hand. So both toes facing out, heels in, bend your knees into your squat. Great option to take a block. You have 3 different settings you can choose from, and adjust here as you need. So knees are tracking in line with the toes. You can bring your palms to touch into prayer and have the triceps press into the inside of the thighs here. Soften the shoulders, tailbones lengthening down as you reach tall through the crown of the head. Breathing into your hips, your groin. There's a lot going on in the shape here. Can you find calm and ease? Making sure you're not caving in on the inner arches of your feet. Your feet are nice and flat and grounded. Now you can stay right here if this is a lot already. If you want to add in the twist, your right fingertips come to the right here, just in front of the leg, pressing the right arm into the left, or the right arm into the right inner thigh, and the left arm will open up here. Breathing into the side body, into the groin, extending through that arm, maybe your gaze lifts. And release to the other side. So left fingertips out to the left, left arm into left leg, use that traction. Then here, right arm will open up. Finding ease here, don't need to force your way into a maximum edge. Soften any excess gripping anywhere else in the body. Tune into your breath. And release. We'll take the hands down on the mat. Lift your sit bones up. Heel toe your feet underneath the hip bones, so hip width distance. Take your block aside. Inhale, halfway lift. Smooth breath in, long spine. Open the chest, strong legs. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms all the way up. Rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Release your arms down here. We'll come to Eagle, Garudasana on the other side. So here we bend both knees and we let the left leg completely cross over the right. Both knees are bent. Either your left toes hover or are lightly tapped on the ground, or you come for a full bind. Arms out to the side. And this time we're going to take the right arm on top of the left. So left arm comes under, right arm on top of left. Either backs of the hands touch or full bind. Lifting the elbows here, palms away from the face. You can stay right here. And just engaging the glutes here. So we're not strongly gripping, they're just engaged, supporting us. You can stay upright or you can start to fold. Everything hugs into the midline here. Inhale and exhale. Keep it simple. With care, we unravel the arms, unravel the legs, come to stand in Tadasana, feet hip width distance, palm facing forward, chest open, draw the belly in. Inhale, we sweep the arms up, lift the sides of the body, and exhale, slight bend in the knees, fold all the way down. Good. Now we're going to just lift the heels, bend the knees, bring your bum down. And we're going to come to sit on the bum. So you can lower the heels. Take yourself back enough so you can extend the legs out long in front of you. Now you can sit up on a pillow here if you find that there's rounding in your spine. Lifting the hips will find more ease there. You can also slightly bend the knees here. That's all right. Feet are flexed toward the sky. Or if you can, just let the legs come straight, tall spine. This is already a lot. So here, we'll reach the arms up. We lengthen the spine, so chest open. As we exhale, we're going to start to hinge forward, keeping the long spine. You might only come a few inches. Biceps stay by the ears. Try not to crank the neck so your chin stays down. And then inhale, back up to center. We'll do that twice more. Exhale, start to come forward, hinging long, long, long spine. And lift back up, inhale. Exhale, hinge, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale, back to center. This time, we'll exhale, find the length first, and then we'll find the fold. So you can soften, releasing the chin in. So rather than pulling and yanking here, maybe you flip your palms up, and we start to release the chin in. Over time, with the breath, the more we let go, you'll start to feel more opening in the back of the spine and the neck. You can always keep bending the knees here. With every exhale, just let your head get heavier and heavier. Soften the shoulders. Good. Reactivate the legs. As we inhale, we're going to reach the arms forward just like we did before. Long, long, long spine, biceps by the ears, and use the back body in your legs to lift the chest back up to stand. And exhale, lower the hands down. Okay, let's bend the knees here, scooch forward so there's space for you when you lie down. Feet flat on the mat. I'm just going to slowly roll down so you can take your arms forward, nice and slowly. Really round the back. One vertebra at a time touches the ground all the way down. Arms by the side. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to touch together. Butterfly, knees open. If you're going to slide blocks or pillows under the legs, you can do that for support. So just breathing here into the groin, into the hips. Now we're going to take our hands to our chest area. And we'll start to invite in some gentle tapping all around here in the chest. You can make it random, doesn't have to be predictable. Not too hard where you're hurting yourself, but we're just stimulating the thymus gland, which supports our immune system. You can always exhale out of the mouth. Just getting breastbone, tapping around the chest. Just a few more seconds. And then release. Take one hand on your heart, one hand to your belly. Closing your eyes, just receiving your breath through the palms of your hands, just actively letting love flow through the palms of your hands to your belly and to your heart. Just feeling that vibration flowing through you. Feeling the awakening of your being, feeling alive. Good, and then we'll gently use our hands to assist the legs to close. Take the feet hip width distance apart and have your heels close to your glutes so you could graze your heels with your fingers here. Palms could face downward. We're going to press up into a bridge. So your feet will press down. As you inhale, you're going to squeeze the glutes gently, and your low belly will zip in, engaging the legs, and lift your hips up into a bridge. Lift, 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 arching the back here, but engaging the glutes. Weight even on both legs, so both hamstrings working. This is also stimulating here for the thymus gland. You can keep your palms facing down onto the ground for support, or you can take the hands and interlace them behind you. Walk the shoulders in and press the forearms into the mat. Steady your breath. Relax the energy behind your eyes and just focus on your breathing here. Smooth breath. Keeping the hips lifted. Now we're going to release the hands and the shoulders. You're going to slowly roll down upper back, mid back, low back, release the glutes. Now here, we're going to come into an inversion, another one, shoulder stand. If that's not happening or you're not feeling up for that today, you can simply let your legs come up toward the sky and stay right here, which is just as beneficial. Or you can lift your hips up and slide a block under your sacrum, your tailbone, or a pillow or a bolster. If you want to come into shoulder stand with me today, make sure you keep your head center. You're not looking from left to right. And we want to stay calm as we do this. So we're going to lift the hips up toward the sky and take the hands to the lower back to support. Now, you can just let the legs come straight up, stack them in line with the hips if you'd like, or bring them slightly on an angle, whatever is most comfortable. If this is too much, you can always just bend the knees in. Still a great option. So you don't want to flatten out the neck, so you still want to have a space between the head and the top of your spine. So there's a natural curve there. Keep that natural curve. So this is really good for our digestive system. It also increases the blood flow and cleanses our tissues, and it's very calming for our nervous system. So turning on the parasympathetic system, rest and digest, this is where the space where healing happens. So you can stay here with the legs up. If you want to come into Halasana, you can do that here with care. You can start to bring the legs all the way down, or just simply bend the knees or bring the toes to the ground. So your choice. Just really listening to your body with what feels okay for it. You never want to force yourself into anything. If you are in Halasana here, you're going to slowly roll down. If your legs are extended, you can bend the knees. We're going to make our way down with care, supporting ourselves, rolling through the spine. And release here. You can have your feet wide and let your knees fall into touch for constructive rest. You can stay right here. If you want to come with me to fish pose, which is a nice counter stretch for this shape, you can separate the knees, and the way that I've been taught to enter it is this way. So you bring your hands down, palms down, you lift your hips up, and then hook the thumbs behind the back body, palms facing down, and then walk the shoulders and the elbows in as close together as possible, palms down, and rest the back line of your body onto your arms. So now I have a puffing and an opening in my chest here, extending the legs, engage the legs. And then from here, I shift most of my weight onto my forearms here and start to draw the head back. And then maybe the crown of my head touches the ground, but I'm not dumping my weight onto my head or my neck. I'm supporting myself with my forearms. And this is very stimulating for the chest, the throat. Try not to let your eyes roll back in space. Breathing into your throat and your chest, supporting yourself here. When you feel like you're ready, just with so much care, coming out of fish pose, rebend the knees, take your arms out, feet wide, let your knees fall in to touch. Just give yourself a moment to receive. We'll end this practice with some twists before we go into Shavasana. So we'll take the arms out into a T, palms up. Option for twist. You can extend your left leg long, bring your right knee in, and twist over to the left this way. Or you can come into a deeper twist and cross your right leg completely over the left. Lift your hips up and scooch them to the right, and let your legs fall to the left. You can also just have both legs stacked one on top of the other. So 3 different options for a twist here. You can hold on to your legs if that feels supportive for your low back. You can have your head center or either side, wherever is the most comfortable. Cleansing here with the breath. Beautiful. We'll flip the palms down, use your core to lift your legs back to center. If you're in a cross, just uncross and re-level the hips. The same twist you did on the first side, do on the other side, so there's some balance. And wherever is comfortable for your neck. Tune into the breath with every exhale. Just allow yourself to soften and release. Good. Flip your palms down to support yourself. Use your core. Bring your legs back to center. Unravel. Re-level the hips. And we'll take the knees in towards us. Just a final little hug and squeeze. Wrap the arms around the shins. Draw into a tiny seed. And as you exhale, extend out into Shavasana. So use props and support as you need. Sometimes it's nice to slide blocks underneath the backs of the thighs or a bolster underneath the knees. If you feel chilly, cover yourself up, grab a sweater or socks. Get comfortable so you're not distracted, so you can fully dive deep into your final resting shape. Chest open, wiggle the hips. Exhale it out and release any effort with your breath, closing the eyes. Let your entire body rest and be completely supported by the ground and the earth. There's nothing left for you to do but to receive all the beautiful work you just did, to receive all of your efforts. This is an opportunity and a space for our life force, our prana, our energy to organize itself into balance. and harmony and coherence as we lay here in this ultimate state of receivership, bathing in your light. Noticing what it feels like to be at home in the center of your being. And know that you always, always have access to this. You can slowly and gently begin your return by deepening your breath. And start to invite some movement back to the body. You can maybe move your toes, your fingers, your wrists, your ankles. Maybe you bring your arms up overhead, a big stretch, reach to opposite ends of the room, stirring the body into wakefulness as you deepen the breath. Take your knees in toward you, give yourself a good hug, acknowledge your efforts. And rolling onto one side. Extending your bottom arm long, rest your ear on your bicep. Give yourself a moment here, tuning into gratitude for our beautiful bodies and all that our bodies do for us. Gratitude for all of our resources. Gratitude for our sacred lives. And from here, we can use our top hand to lift us up into a seat. We'll finish the class together here. any seat that is comfortable. Tall spine. Let's inhale. We'll sweep the arms up as you inhale. Invite in vitality and healing. As you exhale, draw all of that right into the heart space. Slight bow in of the chin. And just enjoy this still point here, the space of ease and calm. And allow each and every breath to deeply nourish you from the inside out. Connecting your body with your mind, and connecting your mind with your heart. Connect your heart with your soul, your essence. Tuning into your heart space, this powerful, healing center of love and creation. Breathe into your heart. And allow the energy within your heart to expand throughout and radiate your entire being and beyond, nourishing you deeply. Let yourself bathe in this light, in this energy, allowing it to raise your vibration, raising your energy, knowing that you are whole. Thank you so much for your trust and for sharing your practice with me. From my heart to yours, namaste.